Hier rechts meine ich irgendwo. Cutscene. Gibt's im Spiel mehr als genug. Verdammt viele.
Did Lloyd actually do all this? I can't believe it.
But you heard what those people said. They said that Lloyd did this.
That is true, but...
Face the facts. Lloyd did all this. Just like he destroyed Paul Acosta and Lewin.
Hallo, na?
Lloyd, wait! Lloyd, did you really cause all of this death and destruction? I can't believe it. You despise this kind of cruelty. You more than anyone. Answer me, Lloyd.
I'm in a hurry. You bastard! You've improved. What? Looks like I'll have to speed things up. Come back, you coward!
So that's what Lloyd's become.
Yes, he's like that every time we see him. Why does he keep doing these horrible things?
So, Regal, what's it gonna be? We're gonna pay that bastard back for all this. You still want to come with us?
If I recall correctly, your objective is to get all of the Centurion's cores.
It's the same thing.
Not quite. Doesn't locating the cores take priority?
But would you be able to fight against Lloyd if it comes down to that?
If necessary, yes. That wasn't the Lloyd that I know. I want to know why he's changed so drastically. And then I want to save him, just like Lloyd saved me. I don't want to burden you, but I hope you would allow me to travel with you a while longer.
I trust you, Regal. You treat a kid like me as if I were an adult, an equal. I haven't met too many people like that before.
And you're no burden at all. We'd be happy to have you along.
Thank you.
So how should we proceed? Shall we follow Lloyd?
Like Regal said, the most important thing isn't revenge. It's the Centurion's cores.
There's supposed to be a Centurion's core around here. It's where Celsius used to be, right?
In that case, I'll show you the way. But first, I think we should do whatever we can to help the people of this city.
Yes, I was going to say the same thing.
Me too! I think you're rubbing off on me, Emil. Now when I see someone in need, my first instinct is to help them.
Then let's split up for now. We can help more people that way. We'll meet back here once things have settled down.
Right. Emil, you take the church.
Okay, dann mal auf zur Kirche. Um dort eine Person zu treffen, die doch im späteren Verlauf etwas wichtig werden könnte.
Regal!
Oh, Emil. The city was hit hard, but they should be able to get back on their feet with the right help. I'll need to contact my company's disaster recovery division for assistance.
Your clothes.
I gave them to one of the injured. It gets pretty cold here at night. They're thin, but they're better than nothing. And... we're going after Lloyd. There's no telling what may happen. Those clothes are not appropriate for fighting. For my friend, I shall endure these clothes, this humiliation for a while.
Ja, die gute alte Kleidung. Ja, ich muss es ertragen. In Wirklichkeit gefällt ihm doch diese Kleidung. So ein Wizarding. Hier ist gar keiner. Doch da. Unbekannt. Okay.
Whoa, what is this smell?
Please make her crazy about me.
The smell's coming from this guy.
And then, make her say she likes me, and she'll hold my hand, and give me a long, passionate kiss, and she'll say, Tex, I could never live without you.
and then she'll plead with me and say, "Marry me. I love you."
Ja, ja, ja.
What do you want, kid?
Nothing.
Don't tell me.
What?
You've got a crush on me too.
Huh?
Ah, yes. The mail order catalog did say that this Ode to Seduction cologne would affect men and women alike.
No, I don't...
Don't be embarrassed, kid. I understand how you feel. But see, I've already promised myself to another.
Er macht komische Bewegungen. Er macht mir Angst.
But perhaps this little rendezvous was meant to happen. I shall leave you with a gift of some of my ever-fragrant Ode to Seduction.
Ist auch schön. Oh, das Seduction wurde dir aufgezwungen.
Farewell!
What was that guy?
Ein sehr komischer Typ.
Hey, young man, if you have a free hand, we could use some help carrying the injured.
Yes.
Ein sehr komischer Typ.
It looks like things have started to calm down.
I'm glad we could help, though I wish they weren't needed in the first place.
By the way, did you see Rain or Genus?
No,
I see.
that worries me. They should have gotten here before us.
Do you think they got caught in the attack?
Fretting over that now won't accomplish anything. Shall we depart to retrieve the Centurion's core?
Tenebrae, you can be so cold-hearted.
Why would you say that?
So, Martha und Regal sind wieder dabei. Und ich muss ja... Das ist ein bisschen doof mit Regal, dass er immer wieder aus dem Team fliegt. Gut. Ich muss überlegen, wo müssen wir jetzt nochmal hin? Hä? Ja doch. Also ich weiß, wo wir hin müssen, aber ich muss überlegen, was wir jetzt machen müssen, damit das auch gezeigt wird. Hey, wartet einen Moment. Du bist... Vielen Dank für eure Hilfe. Wegen dieses stinkenden Typen haben die Kirche das Gebiet um die Kirche gemieden, aber ihr seid gerade rechtzeitig gekommen. Ach, das war doch nichts. Wie auch immer, das ist für dich. Ich habe es von einem Händler gekauft, der gerade aus Missouri zurückkam. Wasserspinne halten. Was ist das? Sagt, damit könnte man über Wasser gehen. Ich habe keine Verwendung dafür, aber ich möchte, dass ihr es annehmt. Kommt, nehmt es als Zeichen der Dankbarkeit. Also danke nochmal. Er hat es uns geschenkt, was er selbst nicht braucht. Er hätte uns was Besseres geben können. Stimmt. So, mal sehen. Kann ich jetzt zum Tempel des Eises? Ja, da unten sieht man ihn schon. Tempel des Eises. Wir können sogar den ganzen Weg wieder zurücklaufen bis nach Louis. Schön.
If I may bring up our previous discussion.
Huh? Well, which one?
You mentioned that I was so cold-hearted. Though it may seem that way, in actuality, I am quite kind.
Oh, that.
Yes. For example, if a monster is near death and suffering, I do not hesitate to use my powers to bring them under my control. And in battle, I always make sure to finish off an opponent, no matter how much they beg, before they have a chance to regret fighting me.
And that's being kind?
Yes. Among Centurions, I am known for my moderation.
Mhm. Natürlich. Heimat des Beschwörungsgeistes von Lloyd erscheint. Nein! Ups. Ein Moment. Obwohl, nee, ich kann nicht einfach so aus dem Spiel, glaube ich, mal eben raus, oder? Das war jetzt doof. Jetzt habe ich das jetzt zweimal drauf gedrückt. Na egal. Wird schon nichts Wichtiges gewesen sein.
This is a surprise. Flanoir was unusually warm, but now the ice here is melting.
Is it normally much colder here?
Yes. This whole area used to be covered in snow and ice.
How unusual. It looks like this might be a Celsius's tier.
That voice. Isn't that Rain?
Tempel des Eises. Da hinten haben wir schon Rain und Genius wiedergefunden. Aber erstmal gucken. Hier waren früher mal 2 Truhen. Aber hier diesmal keine. Hier hinten ist auch nichts. Das heißt, auf zu den beiden.
Hi, guys.
You're all right.
Did something happen?
It was terrible when we got to Flanoir. No way. All those poor townspeople.
This is very strange. Flanoir has never opposed the Church of Martel.
Rain, is that all you have to say?
This is important. Why would Lloyd attack Flanoir?
Maybe he just wanted to kill more people.
No, that doesn't make sense. You fought Lloyd before, but he chose not to kill you.
I see what you mean. All the cities attacked up until now had been opposed to the Church of Martel, or at least suspected of it.
Come to think of it, why did you two come this way?
Oh, right. We discovered something terrible, too. We came to look for the Centurion's core, but
Wood got to it first?
not Lloyd. An accessory seller has it. What?
We ran into the owner of an accessory shop just as we arrived. He was carrying the Centurion's core. When we asked him to hand it over, he said he couldn't possibly part with such a valuable item.
Most unfortunate. That man is in danger.
You're right. The core will warp the soul of any normal person who handles it.
Affected parties are typically consumed with the desire to destroy everything in sight. He may become violent or even murderous.
If that's true, wouldn't that explain Lloyd's attack on Flanoir?
You mean it's the Centurion's core that's making him act this way?
We have to go after Lloyd. Which way was his Rayard headed?
To the south, I think.
South from here. He could be headed for Meltokio.
We'll leave Lloyd to you two. The rest of us will go after the Centurion's core.
Regal, are you sure?
I'm the one who requested to come along, remember?
Then that means we'll be parting ways with you two.
You guys will go after the Centurion's core, and we'll go after Lloyd.
The odds are good that our paths will cross again soon. Until then, be careful.
Right.
Well then, farewell.
Oh, Rain, about that letter. I read every word.
Wait, does that mean...
Thanks, Regal. Okay, Janus, let's go.
Wait, but... Oh, the passion of love. It makes my heart race.
Anyway, we should find that accessory shop in town.
Aw, he was embarrassed. How cute. Emil, if you wrote me a letter, I'd read every word of it too. Oops, I'm not supposed to say things like that, right?
Gucken wir in den Ausschnitt.
No, it's fine.
Ich gucke. Okay, dann laufen wir mal eben nicht zurück.
I'm so jealous.
Why's that, Marta?
I was just thinking what it would be like to be in a mature relationship like Regal and Rain. I mean, it's so exciting.
A mature relationship? You mean like having meddling in-laws? Being so poor you have to share a tiny piece of bread between the two of you? Huddling under a single blanket to ward off the cold at night?
That's so romantic.
I was trying to be funny.
Die Reaktion dabei, als das alles noch gesagt hat.
It's so cold.
Yes, though it's much warmer here than it was before.
It's hard to believe things like this happen just because Ratatosk is asleep.
Lord Ratatosk brought us, the Centurions, together to command the monsters and restore balance to the mana flow. It's the only way to maintain stability in a world where mana didn't originally exist.
What do you mean by that?
Isn't mana the source of all life?
According to Lord Ratatosk, initially this world was without mana, as the mana from the comet Darius Carlon accumulated here. The giant Carlon tree took root and forever changed the environment of this world.
How long ago did that happen?
Let's see, about 10,000 years ago at the very least.
That long ago. It boggles the mind to think about it.
Und es kommt nichts mehr. Gut. Dann würde ich sagen, ich mache hier Schluss erstmal. Und wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal wieder bei Tales of Symphonia. Bis dann. Ciao.